Imagine risking your life fighting on an unstable world while using weapons that can help you and hurt you as well. Skin Crawl is a third person action survival that will use the back of a dog for its world map. As the player character, you have two main ways of attack. Your first main way of your attack is your bare hands, which will be your basic attack for the game. And the second main way of attack is a pickup item called the hair sword that you can pick up to use to smite down your foes. Now, the sword has an effect that once you pick it up and you hold it, it will start your dry skin infection bar that will slowly increase and weaken your defense as long as you hold it. And once the dry infection bar reaches 100%, then your health will be minused by half of what you currently have. And this will lead you at a disadvantage in health. Now, another action that you can use that will help you is instead of using the sword, which is not a priority, you can also use your hands too. You have a dodging mechanic that will allow you to dodge all the attacks from your current enemy that you're facing for a better chance at survival. For our gameplay, you will fight huge numbers of hordes of bugs that will be applied on the back of the dog. And there would be supply drops that would drop from the sky that's sent from the scientists that holds many things that will help you in survival. And it will hold a porta shelter that will allow shelter for you so you can be able to sleep in a carefree zone. It will fly food that will help you survive. It will apply water, health potions just in case if your health is low, and lotion that will give the dry meter a decrease in percentage so you can be far away from the 100% as possible. Now you also have the world field that has hair everywhere that you can use to make your hair swords, and your hair source once picked up also has the effect that I have already talked about, and this effect will not go away until you drop the sword. Skin Crawl has many meaningful decisions in the game. For example, using your bare hands over using the hair sword. If you choose to use your bare hands, you will lack in attack, but you won't have to worry about the dry skin infection bar that will weaken your defense. If you choose to use the hair sword, your attack will be extremely helpful of defeating your foes quickly. But you will get the dry infection bar applied to your UI, and you will get your defense weakening. The goal of the game is to use the necessary supplies you have and the weapons you have available to survive for 72 hours in this unstable world until the scientists of the world of labs find a way to return you to your normal size and get you the heck out of there. The rules of the game are simple. You may not pass the borders that are placed in the world, and you also may not commit suicide. The forces that will be in your way of completing your goal will be enemies such as flies, ticks, bed bugs, and any other creepy crawlers that you can think of. Our supply drop mechanic is exactly like Ark Survival, but instead of dropping random stuff, it drops exactly what you need. The two risks I will run into will be the randomization for the supply drops and a randomization for the earthquakes. Now let me ask you, are you ready to play?